Hello to everyone. I am happy to be here and begin to talk with you about the first step in discovering our inner deepest values and the source of ourselves. The first step is to make a decision. And it sounds simple, and it is really simple because it is the 1% of inner process, inner work, which we can do to gain all the other 99% of our abilities and our strength. And not many people are capable of making true decisions. And I think it will be important for us to consider how it works and what a decision means. Because when we see it, we can do it. To be healthy is a decision. To create a strong and happy family is also decision. To be successful, it is a decision. To do workout is a decision. Decision is not a motivation, because motivation comes and goes. Decision is something much more interesting and much more deep. And it is long lasting. It's like a free will, which is having a long-term will, which has structured in it a big strategy. So when we make decision, we open up our abilities to drive the car of our destiny and our life, and be responsible for our thinking, speech, and actions, and be in control of our thinking, speech, and actions. So decision gives us a control to our movement of life, of our life. Because if we are not making decisions, someone or something else will be doing some kind of decisions about us. So it is better to learn it and make this step. I would like to show you a little bit about decisions. In here we have the decision, and real decision is free. So the first, what we have to know about the process of making decisions, that it is free. It is connected to your free will. And really, no computer, no other person, no other any outer authority or system can make a good decision for you. We have to understand it. Of course, we are building computers, we are building programs to kind of help us in making decisions, but decisions is something very lively. It is a process, it's not a technical thing. We cannot learn how to make decisions. We have to make a jump inside of us of free will, trust to ourselves, and from this inner jump we will make decisions. So decision is something that is connected to our human nature. It is not the algorithms, it is not the steps 1, 2, 3, it is not copying behavior of other people, successful people. What really can be considered as a decision. Decision is something which you make yourself, and it is not a technical thing. It is a lively process, and it is connected to your human nature and to your deepest values. It is the life itself in you, and when you make decision, you just make a jump of the life on the next level. And this we have to really know about the decisions. So it is a free decision. It cannot be imposed on us from outside. Like the motivation. Motivation always comes from outside. It tends to be that it is something inside, but it is usually some manipulation from outside. Decision is not a manipulation. It is a free and creative process which goes inside of us, and if we make decision, it changes a lot for us just in 1 second. Decision, how we can check if we are making decision. Decision has these 3 points for us to check, like a checklist. So a real free decision should have variety. So when you're making decision about being healthy, from this moment, it means that the process, if it is free and true, it should open up for you many possibilities, the variety, and not just be like 1 or 2. It should open up like a flower inside of you, like the many possibilities. So the decision is connected to the process of flowering of many varieties and many possibilities. The second one, it should be, you should be the author of your decision, like the real author of a book, or maybe of your journal. It should be really your journal, and you are the author of what you write and what you decide. So it should not be, the author should not be someone out of you. You should take the responsibility to be the author of your decision, and it should be your authentic, true thinking and feeling which are involved in the process of making the decision. So you should be the author of it. And the third one, the control. It means that you control it, and not something else is imposing control on you. So you're in control. So when you're making decision, it is like a flower which opens up in you, and the many possibilities out of this can flourish, and it has many varieties. So you begin to see more in the process of making decision. Second, you are the author of it, and you making it yourself. It is you and life, and no one else involved. It is very honest and very special process. And also, when you're making decision, you should check that you are in control. You control this process. You are in control of your thinking. It is clear and it is yours. And control means that you awake, not to put a lot of superficial thinking of other people in the most important process of you making this decision. So you should be in control. And this will help you to check if it is a decision or it is something else that you're making. Also, a real decision leads to you having the willpower. You will feel that you get some power of it. And willpower really means enthusiasm. So you also can check, because the real power is like a proactive, positive attitude. You become, out of being depressed and negative, you become from inside really lively and really positive, and you feel the enthusiasm. So enthusiasm is connected to the will, and will is connected to making the decisions. So when you make decisions, you train your willpower, and the real willpower is like a happy mood and enthusiasm and proactive state. And this enthusiasm, which comes from real decisions, is like a calm but big river. So it is not like enthusiasm which comes up and then goes down. It is like a big river. So when you are making decisions, and every day you look inside of yourself and you check which decision I can make, and you just go in this process, and you in 1 minute or in 1 second, this process can go for hours, but you make decision in 1 second, and you will feel that you have more possibilities, you have more control, you have more self-respect out of this, you feel the willpower, and you feel that you have enthusiasm, and you feel that you have inside something like a very calm but strong river which is going, and you feel that your life is also becomes this calm but very strong river which goes to the ocean. So it is a very like enjoyable feeling. And out of this enthusiasm and this positive charge, after you make decision, you get life, strength, and fresh energy. So the real decisions, they open up your life, and they give you power, they give you strength, and they give you fresh energy. And when we not make decisions for ourselves, for our life, we feel powerless, we feel that we are not living our life, and we feel that we don't have enough energy, we are not vital, we don't have strong vitality, it is very low. So decisions will help you be very attractive, because when you have this vital, lively energy in you, when you love your life, when you are in charge of your life, when you decide where you go, what you dress, and who you are, and how healthy you can be, and how capable you can be, and you decide it really for yourself, it becomes like a magnet, and it is a very attractive quality. So it is worth it. And because when we feel that when we are attractive, it gives us a good self-esteem, so self-confidence. But real attractive power comes not from like making Instagram photos. It comes out of your life, how you live. And to live full, beautiful, and attractive life, we have to make this first step, make decisions. And also what I would like to tell you that helps you to rise up in your decisions is what once I heard in the speech of Shannon Lee. It is a daughter of a famous actor and martial artist, and also like a famous human being, the Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is interesting because he has realized himself, and he was a true man in the movies and in family life and in any moment of his life. So he was an integrated individual. And she shared in this talk, it is a TED talk by Shannon Lee. You can check it in YouTube and watch it. It is really worth it. She was telling that there is like a 3 rounds. Inside is our why. So you can find why you want to be healthy. Why? And when you ask this question, it will help you to start the process of making decisions. Also, she was telling that we have outer circle means what? So what you will have, what kind of body you will have, what kind of shape you will have if you have inner why to be healthy, and you really was working with yourself about this why, and there is some outer outcome. But she was telling that the real secret is in this one, which connects our why and our what. It means how we will get it, in which way. And this is how are you. It is like a good question. How am I? How am I living? In which way? And what is my how? Is it focused? She was telling that for Bruce Lee, because he was a martial artist, he was considering this question for himself: how I get from one place to another in the most difficult circumstance, like a warrior or like an amateur. So it changes a lot. You can get there, but very loosely, like very lazily, somehow. And that would not fulfill a person like Bruce Lee. For him is important also how he got this what. Like, I would like to be healthy, but how my way to it will be in every day, in every step. Will it be joyful? Will it be focused? Will it be like professional, concentrated, or it will be like very heavy, maybe? And when you understand that in every day you would like to go there fully, professionally, and joyfully also, it will start the process of integration in you, your inner why, the way you go there, and outer what, there will be all together like a whole connected, and you will be feeling that something like integrating is happening in you. So this is very important, and this is usually the gap we are missing for our integrity. The way how I will be doing it and how I will be feeling in every step of getting to the goal of being like outwardly healthy, completely healthy. Of course, in my soul, I would like to be healthy, but how I will get to the health which is like in the whole my body and in whole my life? Because there is some process, and when you consider it in this, your decisions begin, because you can decide that you will get there with like a full energy, 100% joy, professionally, and truly you will do it. And so when you inside of you will believe it, your free will and your creative power will just like go, and in 1 minute you understand, yes, 100% sure it will happen for me, and this means you made decision. And for only from this second, from this point when you really made it, everything will change. If we not make decisions, nothing change. And I also wanted to emphasize that our free will, free creative decisions begin from being, from taking care of ourselves and our life. Because when we take care, we begin to be in attention to what is happening in our body, in our thinking, in our soul, inside of us, and in our life, because it is very connected. So decision, it is something that between you and your life. And when you are in the full attention, it will make it happen. So it is a beautiful, beautiful understanding which changes a lot. And many people are not free and not creative and not living really their life fully, and feeling that life somehow goes by because they decided not to make decisions. So I would be so happy if my this course or videos and examples and what I speak will help you to once more look at your life, at yourself, and decide that you will be the person who makes decisions. Because when you make decisions, you become in control and in full power over your movement of your life. My dog came to me. So thank you for the attention, and I think this first step was important, and I would be happy to talk with you about it. And if you have some questions, I can answer these questions just in private, so you can call me or write, and I will answer. Bye bye, and we will be meeting on the 4th step.